Hello and welcome back. I am not supposed to be here. So the thing is that I totally messed up my save file or something happened to it. So I was not able to get onto my main save file for a couple of weeks and I was only saved by this 9.6 update. They have fixed it somehow or whatnot, but trust me, I have tried so many options and it did not work for me so well. Anyways, for today's video, we will not be needing this one and you will see why. So the first part will be about the record and the second part will be, of course, about the oil pump. So the record is with the fire pots. So currently I'm running like 150 to 200 here in my main base, but I decided, why not? Let's make something that most of you would not even think of trying to achieve, but by all means this is a very silly record, but hey, still a record, isn't it? And the place that I am using for this record is, of course, the copper highway. I don't know, I just figured it would look cool. So I had all of these lit up, trust me, all 1,000 of them. The thing is that my system just crashes and there is no way I could run, 1,000 of these all lit at the same time. Not with the current setup that I'm running, at least, but hey, maybe one day I will have a nicer setup and I will be able to run the whole 1,000 of these. We'll see. So to count down to the record, I displaced every 100 on one row one of the pots, so I would have a mark of where is 100 on one side, so it would make 200s. So without further ado, let's do the countdown and mess with these as we go. I mean, my daughter was playing with these today. I mean, she's amazing. She found it so entertaining, where she can go and light any of these, anywhere. So there we have it, 200. I mean, why not? But this is such a waste of time and energy, but hey, let me know in the comments, by the way, what other record should I attempt? So it's 400 now. $600, and I did not put all of these down, so we will be able to see, at least how it looks. But yeah, it's freezing. 800. I mean, it is cool though. What do you think? I think it's cool. So here at the end we have like 950-ish and a few more here. So with all of those at the camp, it is safe to say that I have more than 1,000 of fire pots at my base. Why? I don't know. Don't ask me. It's just number. I had to have it. 1,000. Yes, and as you can see, there is no more oil square for the mineral extractors because I am running this awesome oil pump already. I wanted to do this in the video, but it's a like third attempt to make a video in the, I had these fire pots on and the video was just rubbish. I'm guessing you know that my capacity is like a few hundreds of those, but not 1,000. No way. Like my system, is does not. It's like 8 gigs of RAM. Maybe I will get another 8, and the video card is like 3 gigs. So I should fix something. I'm not too much into technical part, but whatever. I think it's cool. Let me know what you think. 1,000 of fire pots. It it does look like a road to hell at daytime. You have this smoke going on. We will get back to it, no doubt. It looks like a road to hell. Okay, so let's get some sleep. Wake up fresh in the morning and go check out on the oil pump. So the character now is much more sensitive to the stats depletion. He starts breathing and the stamina drops once your stats are low. So there is no, way now to ignore basically your stats depletion. Even if you decide, to die eventually, it because you just, all you can do is scroll after your stats are lowered at some certain point. And can you see it? I bet you can. Something is out of the picture. And this is it, the oil pump. Man, that is amazing. It definitely stands apart of any equipment, any item that you can have in the infected so far. And it is awesome. It is great and huge as well. Look at the size of it. It's like a house. But it is so realistic at the same time. So you have this obviously pipe draining oil on the ground. And the motor. That looks so amazing. That looks industrial cool. What do you think? Should we have another one? I know we don't need it. If it feeds, I'm hoping that it feeds, all of my mineral extractors, because I'm running like 4 to 5 on copper site, 4 to 5 aluminum, and 4, I believe, cobalt. 6 more here, and 5 at the factory, so something like 23, 24 of those in total, and it's very handy. I don't have to feed them with oil manually every time I go there. All I care about now is to collect, yeah, of course, what I have extracted, of course. And yes, so about the factory on the exterior side, uh, I had this surprise forge night. So basically, mainly I go without Vambies and Predators. But one time I left the Horde Night on somehow, and the Vambies came out of nowhere. I was not able to turn it off. I could not make a save, and so I ended up, with few walls broken, and so I decided to, do some upgrades and basically turn this factory into a vault. And in the process, I saw a small gap somewhere in the foundation, because for some reason I figured that, mineral extractors have to be on the ground, but apparently they work just fine on the foundation. Whatever, I saw a small gap. I started, breaking down stuff, and I ended up with this uh, sawmill house for making wood planks and whatnot. But uh, on a daily basis, my all of my saw benches ends up at the wood or at the spot where I'm building something. So I'm not running, all the time to where the sawmills are. The sawmills are where I need them to be to produce. Okay, so through the back door to the updated factory, there you have it. I figured, this will be the most efficient setup I could possibly have. So imagine, now I have on everything, but I was running when making these fire pots just stone to make iron fragments. So let's take all now, put all the stones here. You see, I can get rid, of everything and have it cooking right away. I have so much stuff, but you get the idea. Um, let's turn this bad boy up. Okay, stone grinder. Which one of you? So the one that is empty will not go on. So the sand grinder, stone grinder, collects sand and iron fragments. I can discard sand with H and collect just iron fragments. If I want iron ingots, I could shove them right here and store them in here. And by the way, with this latest update, it got me confused because the glass inside, at least on the inside, it looks different. It looks much more fade now, as it in comparison it was so clear before. I don't know if you have noticed this or not, but yeah, it looks different now. Interesting. Let me know which one did you prefer, the one that was on the earlier update or as we have right now. Okay, so what do you think? Should we make another one of the oil pump? I don't have too much of steel. Do I have 20? 10 here, 2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I should be all good. But do I need another one? Well, just for the sake of entertainment, let's build another one of these, because It is awesome. It is so great. In the Who knows, maybe it will serve the purpose, at least with draining my power down for sure. Okay, where do we put you? Can we put you here? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. So I need 20 of the mechanical parts and 20 of the electrical parts. I will need some fuel for electrical parts. Where are you? Okay, so maybe we should just take this bad boy with us to the laboratory where I'm making more difficult stuff in the yeah, let's see how it looks from here. I mean, it is so clean going through the glass. It would go through the concrete like the last one, but I could not put those, in very symmetric order. I still have to go in between those down below. So it is all about being efficient. I mean, I can take these stones from down below, put them back in, fill these crates uh, up, and uh, take whatever I need, from being down below. It looks awesome and does the job very well. Okay, so for the plastic, which I will be needing to do, I need to get rid of this stuff here. Disposals. I have so much disposals. All right. Let's get these guys in here for now. Yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay. I'm doing absolutely nonsense here, but bear with me. Let's get rid of you. You go in. What do we have here? Iron and copper. Copper can go in here. I will need it fairly shortly for electrical parts. Okay, so plastic goes fairly quickly, so I need 20 of those. The chemical bench, I believe, split in half, 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 half. Okay, and 50 of the oil. Alright. Yes, we have 5 plastic. And bark chips and plant fiber became one of the more important items in the game. Surprise, surprise. Something that you would never appreciate. If I would be starting all over again, I would appreciate those more. Keep that in mind, folks. Okay, do we have too many? Yes, too many. I only need 15. Okay, 10 plastic and a few more. Okay, 20. So we are ready now to make some of the electrical parts. So now I need copper and cobalt. let's do 10 at a time so I would not have to crawl all my way up. Yeah, we'll do something about the stairs. I believe it's advanced workbench. Let's see if it works. Yes, it works. Electrical parts rolling. And let me tell you, when I accepted the fact that my save file is gone, I have attempted to play another season, and the way I did it, I didn't start with the camp. I started by making my beds all over the map in every city, and using the teleportation method, I was traveling city after city and blueprints of everything. And let me tell you, I had, I believe, more than half of all of blueprints in a matter of 2 hours of gameplay. So my suggestion for all new players of the Infected is to get your blueprints, explore the map at the same time to choose the best location for you. So in my mind, the best location to begin would be the one where is the highest point on the map. Is you have the lead cave and other resources, the smallest distance to cover to go there. Perfect. So all I need now is mechanical parts, and mechanical parts needs iron ingots. So 20 of those, the whole shelf. Am I good with weight? I am. Perfect. Mechanical parts should be here. Funny thing, I don't think we can do those in bulks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. You see, it should be the option. So I will just end up doing one by one. And for those of you who think that oil pump is expensive, it is not. 50 of the iron ingots, I mean, it is the cheapest material that you can have. 1000 of fire pots. Is it expensive? Hell yeah. And there is damage, by the way, because I had to cut so many trees. There are, literally fields out there in the map where are nothing but trees. I mean, the trees grow back, but the logs, they don't disappear. I don't know, maybe they will eventually, but they do not. So it's 20. Am I overweight? No. 25. 30. Let's take 30 right now. I cannot justify this second floor pump. I'm just doing this for you guys to see what it takes to build one. And 20 more. Okay, so now all we need is 20 of the steel ingot, which I believe we have. Let's turn on the light. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. If I'm wrong at some point, let's be on the safe side. Okay, are you ready? I love this method. Okay, let's try and run this one. Funny enough, if it's not running, I would not be able to see it in the distance. I don't know why. Uh, just to show you what I mean. Let's turn that off. Okay, so it's here, but it was not here before. All I could see is its concrete foundations, but whatever. Okay, let's turn both of these on. I will be looking on power. 500 in, power out, 420k in storage, so we should be all good. Okay, so where should I place the display piece? It is, you know, looking so well in a distance. I don't want to change it. I would not want to change the height of it, so maybe it could stand somewhere here. It would expose, some of this ex extra concrete foundation that it's on. Is it hanging? No, it's perfect. It's perfect. So let's see the side view. How are we looking? Oh wow. Look, Daddy, we have twins. Awesome. It is such an overkill. You don't need to do this. One is more than enough, I think, to do the job, but two looks awesome. So yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching. I am so glad to be able to be back to my base. I don't know, if I'm capable to start all over again, but sure enough, this new update fixed something, and I'm happy to be able to share this progress with you guys. Consider subscribing, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one.